Today, we are going to look at classification of vertebrates, and this on the board is the continuation of the last class when we discussed the classification of amphibians and species. Okay, I told you the features that make these organisms to be classified into the 5 classes of vertebrates. Okay, and the last class, as I said before, we only discuss on the features of species and amphibians. Okay, it's like I forgot to tell you that amphibians they possess two chamber hearts at larval stage, which later modify into three chamber hearts at adult age, which means that amphibians has two chamber hearts at larval stage and they have three chamber hearts at adult age, while the species has only two chamber hearts, and that two chamber heart comprises of one auricle and one ventricle. Okay, while that of the amphibians, which have the three chamber heart, comprises of two auricle and one ventricle. Okay, so today we are going to look at the features that make these organisms here to be classified as reptiles and these to be classified as amphibian. Okay, what are the features of reptilia? Reptilia on the board is also known as reptiles. Then these are the structures of lizard, and this here is snake. Okay, these are the features they possess that enable them to survive in their habitats. Some of these features we have here are not here in snake. Something like gula fodder is not here in snake. Okay, and some other structures also. Okay, but we are going to basically talk on those features that makes them to be classified as reptiles. Okay, now here is the characteristics. Number one, reptiles is terrestrial. Reptiles is terrestrial mostly, okay, but few are aquatic. Something like turtle. Turtle is an aquatic reptile. The number two, reptile possesses scales used for protection. They possess scales used for protection, and this is why crocodile is not classified in our last class as an amphibian, despite the fact that it can be aquatic and terrestrial. Crocodile is classified as a reptile because it possesses scales. Okay, I told you last time that amphibians have soft and moist skin, which give room for cutaneous respiration. But crocodile don't possess soft and moist skin. They have scales covering their body surface, which is used for protection. Okay, so here the next feature is that reptiles, number three, reptiles they reproduce sexually. Okay, they reproduce sexually. That is sexual reproduction. Number four, they have internal fertilization. That is, they exhibit internal fertilization. Okay, they reproduce sexually, but take note that they are oviparous. Okay, some are oviparous, while some are not. That is to say, some lays egg, while some don't lays egg. Not all reptiles are oviparous. Okay, but generally their fertilization is internal. Okay, then reptiles, number five, reptiles are poikilothermic. That means they are cold-blooded. They don't have constant body temperature. Their body temperature is affected by the temperature of the environment. Okay, Then number 6, some possess limb. Example, lizard. Okay. Then some can say few, but let's use some here. Some are limbless. Example, snake. They don't possess limb. Okay. The number 7, reptiles possess 3 chamber hearts. Okay. It possesses 3 chamber hearts except crocodile. Okay. Crocodile for now is the only reptile with 4 chamber hearts. Others possess 3 chamber hearts. Okay. Now let's look at examples of reptiles. Examples of reptiles are lizard, snake, tortoise, turtle, then crocodile. These are examples of reptiles, okay? And these are the characteristics that makes these organisms here to be classified as a reptile, okay? Now, let's look at Aves, which is the next class of vertebrates we have on our list. All right, now Aves, number 1, Aves is terrestrial, okay? Ave is terrestrial, okay? Some live in arboreal habitats, okay? Those that live in arboreal habitats can also be terrestrial, okay? Then number 2, their mouth is modified into beak, which is used for feeding and is also used for offense and defense. Number 3, their forelimb their forelimbs are modified into wings used for flight. Look at the wings here. This is the forelimb. The forelimb here is modified into wings, which they now use for flight. Okay. Number 4, they are homeothermic, which means that they are warm-blooded. Okay. Being homeothermic here on the board means that they have constant body temperature. Okay, which simply means that their body temperature is not affected by the temperature of the environment. Like they have so many complex structure that enables them to maintain their temperature to be constant. Okay, so despite the temperature of the environment, it will not affect their internal body temperature. Okay, then number 5, of Aves, sexual reproduction. They exhibit sexual reproduction. The number 6, they are oviparous. That means they lay egg. Okay, but fertilization here is internal. They exhibit internal fertilization. Okay, all right. Then number 7, they possesses feathers for protection. Okay, they possesses feathers are for protection. Then number 8, the hind limb. The hind limbs end as claws, which is used which is used for movement and is also used for searching of food. That is, they also use the claws for searching food. Now, what are the examples of apes? Examples are birds, okay? Something like dog is a typical example. Then cock we have on the board, hen, pigeon, we have eagle, parrots, sunbird, okay, weaver bird, and so many other examples. Okay, these are the features which is used to classify the apes into the class they belong, which is apes. Okay, then before I forget, don't forget that apes here has 4 chamber hearts, which is going to be the number 9. I write it here. Number 9, apes has 4 chamber hearts. Okay, unlike reptiles, apes possess 4 chamber hearts. Okay, then this is all we have for now. Thank you and God bless you. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to share the video to your friends. It helps a lot for exam. Okay, thank you and God bless you.